party and enjoy ourselves, we got to keep our head on the swivel.
Break it out.
We the only nation of people live like that. Hey, guess what? The white man can leave and go to Europe and live like God. They ain't got to worry about being stabbed in the back, being shot, being carjacked, being in the wrong part of town. That's us. We're cursed in every city we live in. Read.
And cursed shall thy be in the field.
Guess what? You about to get ready to go to work? What industry you in? Hospitality. Are you the manager? I'm not trying to downgrade you, but you got a low position on your job, right? You're not the boss. You just entry level, probably like a valet or a hostess or whatever. It says, curse shall thou be in the field. Your field of work you curse because you never, when you go in there, you interview with people that don't look like you. You interview with people, you gotta put on that chipper, hey, yes sir, because I come to work on time. You gotta put on a facade to get the job. That's cursed in the field, cursed in your work field. And also goes into when we was in the sugarcane field, tobacco field, cotton field. We're the people that's cursed in every city and cursed in every field.
Break it out.
Right. Because look, even LeBron James, for an example, he's supposed to be the top-notch guy in basketball, right? Can he own a team? He probably can after he do so many strange things. Or sell out his people, like Jordan. You understand? So it's a possibility, but you gotta jump through so many hoops. The NBA is, I'm gonna say 80% black. But why they don't own 80% of the teams? Cursed in the field is what I'm trying to show you. Cursed in that field of sports. You understand? Jump down to 32.
Verse 32.
Read.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So when you look at this sign right here, I want you to come see this sign. Right here. You see that right there? Read it again.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So this is auction slave blocks. This is the picture of auction slave blocks. You see this woman right here? That's her daughter. If this man says, I want to buy her daughter, but I don't want that Negro with, what's gonna happen? The daughter and the mother gonna get split up. Ain't nothing she can do about it. That happened. That's a curse that happened to the Israelites. The people God says are above all nations. Why this happened? Because we didn't listen. Read.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
That's just like today, CPS, Child Protective Services. If somebody calls, you got children? Okay, well look, one day when you have children, hope God forbid this ever happen to you, somebody say you're doing something to your children, and then CPS come knock on your door. Ain't nothing you're gonna be able to do. You're gonna go get the thing. Ain't nothing you're gonna be able to do. You're gonna go to jail if you use it. The police gonna beat the hell out of you if you try to knuckle them up. There's no money in our hands. We ain't got no police service or no CPS service we could counteract their claims. You feel me? No money. Now let's go to 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shall thy serve thine enemies.
So go back to the front of the flyer. So this is what the whole point is right here. This is the front of the flyer. Read.
Therefore shall thy serve thy enemies.
So this right here is captivity, slavery, right? The Bible says we shall serve our enemies. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
The Lord, our God, sent these people against us. Why? Because we didn't hearken to his voice. We didn't do the commandments that we agreed to keep. Read.
In hunger.
In hunger.
And in thirst.
And in thirst.
And in nakedness.
So the Bible basically saying all these services, you're going to rely on your enemies to provide them for you. Right now, if you go to Walmart, you may find some meat on the shelf, you may not. Do we have the ability to feed ourselves for meat? No, we don't. We don't own no cattle. We don't own no slaughtering plants. We don't own none of this. We rely strictly on the people that sold us into slavery.
Right.
We rely on them for everything.
Right.
Clothing, water. Water fall free out the sky, but yet we gotta pay for the sign.
You know?
Crystal guidance. You feel me? Read.
And in one of all things.
Of all things, if you want to be married. Matter of fact, and once of all days, even going to religion. Because they taught you to wear that cross. You think that's a symbolizing of your faith towards God, right? But I'm going to show you that's actually showing you hate him. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Right now, you got a yoke of iron upon your neck. This is a yoke of iron. Because guess what? This is a teacher of lies. It's not teaching you the right thing. It's keeping you in mental slavery. So you still got yokes of iron on your neck. Read.
Until he hath destroyed you.
And through this symbol right here, you've been destroyed thinking you a good old Christian.
Word.
You understand? Now go to 68.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
You know what? You ever heard of the story about Moses when he said, "Let my people go"? Why they want to free? What were they in Egypt? Slaves. So read it again from the top.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
I'm going to bring you as slaves again, but this time you're going to go with ships. You understand? Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
And when you go into this slavery, you're not going to see your homeland no more again. Hey, give me help back. Give me help back. I'm going to read something for you. I'm going to read something for you before you go. I got you. Because right now, you don't understand that you're in the midst of a transgression. Where you got that cross from? The auntie. There's always a gift from a woman with these crosses. I don't understand it. Listen to what the Bible says.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 18.
Read. This is a commandment from the Lord. That he's wanting to know why we do this. Read.
What profit the graven image?
Why you? What profit do you get from wearing that? Because it's a graven image. It's just a gift from your auntie, right? But guess what? Your auntie didn't know no better. That is a read. Keep on reading.
What profited the graven image? That the maker thereof had graven it.
So somebody made that. Read.
The molten image
Is a molten image. It was melted down and turned into that cross.
and a teacher of lies.
A what?
Of lies.
A teacher of lies. It's a teacher of lies. Because you know why? Because through that symbol, we've learned this right here.
Word.
This is what when you wear that cross, you're paying homage to him. The Bible says Christ is a black man with woolly hair and skin as if burned in a furnace. Right? Guess what? The Bible talks about this one. This is a man-made doctrine right here. And the cross that you're wearing represents that man-made doctrine. Teacher of lies. Give me 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. I'm gonna show you something. Because if you continue to wear that cross, it means you love lies. I'm gonna show you something what the Bible says about people that love lies. Because right now, if somebody told me, bro, what you got around your neck, you know that's a symbol of death and destruction, I would never want to wear that. It's equivalent to wearing a noose around your neck. Because guess what? Christ was hung on a tree, the Bible says in Acts 5. Guess what? That's a symbol of a tree. Our forefathers was hung on trees. Would you wear a noose? No, you wouldn't. That's disrespectful, right? You're disrespecting the Messiah by wearing that. Not only are you disrespecting the Messiah, but you're disrespecting yourself. Because you're going on and continuing on with the lies you've been taught. Read what you got.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 10.
Read.
And with all deceivableness of righteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth.
They didn't receive that this is a teacher of lies. They wanted to keep wearing it because my auntie wore it. Now, hey, no disrespect to your auntie, but when somebody teach you wrong, you don't continue in our wrong path. When you learn better, when you learn truth, you don't continue down that same wrong path. Read.
That they might be saved.
So you don't believe the truth that that's a teacher of lies. If you continue to wear that after this day, read.
And for this cause, God shall send them strong delusion.
What's going to end up happening is going to be like, man, them brothers don't know what they're talking about. My aunt loved me. She would never deceive me like that. Shit, I'm going to rock this cross. She bought this for me 2 Christmases ago. Shit, my auntie loved me. Hell on that. Read. With all deceivableness, meaning you're being deceived. Because now you start counseling your own self. Read.
God shall send them strong delusion.
Now you got strong delusions. Now, and you fully ingrained in your mind that cross not wrong. Read.
That they should believe a lie.
That you're going to continue to believe that lie of that cross. And read. And if you continue to believe that lie, what's going to happen?
That they all might be damned.
You want to be damned? You know what damned is? Yep, exactly. When America goes up in flames, you're going to be the fuel for the fire. That's exactly what it means. So, little brother, from this day forward, you should never wear that again.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.